gang! Welcome back to Pentiment. So we had a full day to investigate here. I'm hoping we have the afternoon at least, because like all we did was there's some idle gossip. Like someone is really trying to pin this bullshit on Martin, but Martin doesn't want to talk. I mean, they're thinking about it over this week. Here's what I'm thinking, alright? So, like, Martin, former highwayman, like, it seems plausible that he's capable of killing someone, like, not feeling bad about it anymore, but, you know, I don't believe it. You know, he came back to town, he quit the bad guy life, he's been a good guy, he's been reliable, it seemed like they were friends. Yeah, they had a little argument, nobody wants to tell us what about, but, we'll see. I mean, it's just a little disagreements. I just don't think that Martin would kill someone for it. Like, he's a thief. You know, he robbed people. Wasn't necessarily a killer. Like, you said he was a highwayman, but that doesn't mean he killed anyone, right? He just threatened them and stuff. Like, I don't think he's an evil person, you know? He's just in it for the money. He's an opportunist. So, like, unless someone paid him to kill Otto, I don't think it could have been him. Instead, it's more likely it's someone who just really wanted the prior dead, or they wanted the whole situation to diffuse, or, you know, they wanted to instigate the whole thing. You know, someone who just wanted to martyr Otto. It's a shame that they would kill him, but so far, the most bloodthirsty person in this town seems to be Peter. And he obviously has, like, a general hatred for the abbot over the last, like, 5 years or whatever. He's really vicious about this whole cause. Well, you know, Leonard's obviously evil, but I'm not sure he would have done it either. He doesn't want any harm to come to the abbot. He wouldn't put his armor at risk like that. So, right now, my thoughts are Peter, based on just thinking about it. It could be someone we don't even know, though. Like, we still don't know who killed the Baron for real. Someone at the monastery, clearly. Likely Guy or Zedna. He asked me, but we'll see. Maybe even Matthew. You know, he could have helped him climb the ladder. He did have access to the library. That's, like, the biggest thing, that burned book we found. So, like, Matthew and his boyfriend were in there making out and stuff. Like, you could have done other stuff in there. And he is the prior now. So he doesn't seem like too bad a guy. Anyways, hopefully we got a time slot to do something in the morning still, because they didn't really give us the option to listen to confessions, which seemed like it was going to be an important thing. Like, I mean, these people are Christian. I think it'd be stupid to confess to a murder, but, I mean, take your faith seriously. Cool. Whoa! In the middle of the night, bruv. Right when I was talking shit about you. Hey, Andreas, wake up. Wake your boy, too. Alright, what's happened now? We're finishing this. You're needed in the comments now. For real, motherfucker? Let's go! Don't even give me time to investigate, dog. We'll be asking the questions, Muller. Alright, we'll get dressed and be along. Suppose someone could also just really not like Martin. But who? Like, Oh, it wasn't very loud. Alright, well, Casper, get up, wake up. Master Andreas, what's going on in the middle of the night? Something's happening in the commons. Peter and the others want us there. Will it be alright, Master Andreas? Bro, I didn't get to figure out where the flowers came from. We had a lead on it, but we didn't have time to follow up. Maybe that's something I could have done before I even talked to Leonard. I could have checked out the flowers and just had more idle conversations without eating a time slot. I don't like how this game is, like, forcing me into shit. Like, I'm missing entire events that I feel like would have been nice to see. At least, if not important. I mean, it's replayability, I suppose, but, like, I'm trying to experience everything the game has to offer. Here's making me miss a lot of things. Peter seems upset, but we should be fine, I think. Alright, now everyone's here, we can start. Start what? We're holding the trial for Otto's murder, and you're the one with the evidence. Not yet, motherfucker. Be mad? What about the law? We should wait for a judge, not do this ourselves, eh? Look me up for a trial. In the middle of the night, bro? You woke me up for a trial? Yes, we damn well did. You've had your time, and we need justice now. Well, what have you found? We're all waiting. Bro, you're acting awful sus with how fucking quick you want this done, bro. Hold on, I barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. Yeah, I literally had one time slot, dog. Like, you slept through the fucking morning. Answer the man, please, Andreas. Give us the killers. Calm down, everyone. This isn't fair. Well, you better be... You'd better fucking decide, Muller, or you can watch the damned Abbey go up in flames. Be quiet. I have a woman in labor right next door. This behavior is shameful. If she loses her child because of this fighting, will be on your shoulders. Agnes is right. I know you want justice for my husband, for your friends, but I don't want things to get worse than they already are. Please, Dad, give Andreas a little more time. Fine. Andreas, you've got until that baby is born. After that, we'll claim our justice. Work fast, Muller. Well, I mean, that works for me. A miracle baby, I'll name him Christ. Who the hell are you? Tristan, good evening. Is it customary in tasting that the people gather in commons in the middle of the night? We do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Who's asking? My name's Tristan von Fromberg. I'm here on behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. The Duke is aware that you have been distributing and discussing the 12 articles. He is also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxation and land with the Abbot of Kirisu. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish Tasing for these disputes, but his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the Abbot and monks of Kirisu within the Abbey. Yo, who the fuck said that? This is insult. This is rebellion. For this, there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kirisu Abbey and release the abbot and monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and abbey in force. As night follows day, they will kill every man and boy who stands in their way. Oh, God protect us, eh? We never wanted to threaten the abbot, sir. We wouldn't listen to her demands. We're starving. Such efforts were necessary since the townsfolk are suffering under the abbot's increased taxes. The Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. He believes some concessions can be made regarding the death tax and use of the forests for wood. Of course, only under the strict condition that the abbot is released unharmed. And what the peasants get? What about our taxes? What about the right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional concessions. You can release the abbot and take what is offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. It will yield you little save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. Man, that was like the most fucking corporate speech I've ever heard in my goddamn life. Oh. Alright, well, we got a little more time at least. It's something. I just have to convince them that the abbot wasn't a target and everyone's life should be spared, right? I guess there's more writing on this now. Maybe someone from out of town was hired to do it, even. Like that guy. Who the hell is he? He looks so cool. I can try and, like, socialize this out, or I can investigate the flower. I think that's gonna give me, like, the strongest evidence. So that's what we should start with, right? Murderer had this flower fallen off him. Very unique flowers. Margaret's a resident flower expert. Hello, who's that? Oh, is she blind? Hello, Sister Margaret. Is Andreas Mahler the artist? Oh, Master Mahler, Mother Luminata said you returned. Is there someone else with you? Yes, my apprentice Casper. Hello. God bless you, Casper. You smell even more of paint than your master. Sister Margaret is blind. She relies on her other senses, Casper. Oh, thank you. You're funny. Anyway, I should go. Mother Luminata doesn't like it when we're distracted from our duties. Of course, until later, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler, and you too, Casper. Is she not the one I'm supposed to talk to? Yeah, Sister Gertrude said one of the townsfolk was killed. What happened? Otto Zimmerman, the town carpenter, was crushed by part of the construction at the rat house. Oh no. I heard someone's sister saying it was murder and the peasants chased the monks into the library. Sister Zedna even said they're accused of Father Abbot. Is that true, Master Mahler? Yes, but no one knows who killed the Otto. I'm trying to figure out the truth. I pray you do, Master Mahler. Everyone's getting scared. I heard Sister Sophie last night crying. Mother Luminata says God will pursue us, but everything keeps getting worse. God will preserve us. Maybe the Lord is punishing the Abbey. Man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his step. May God give us wisdom and grace to understand his reasons then. I don't know what to think anymore. No, this is like a fucking whorehouse when the soldiers come marching in, bro. Has anything happened in the Covenant recently? Well, a man ran into me when I was washing lettuce herb in the hut a few days ago. That's so strange. Yes, even in joint monasteries, sisters and brothers' quarters are separated. He should have been in the church since it was almost Vespers. Strange indeed. Do you remember anything about him? I can do my best, even though the hut was dark. I know it was a man because his figure was taller than any of the sisters, and he grunted when he bumped me. Could it be our suspects, Master? Perhaps. Did you recognize his voice? No, he didn't say anything, but I felt the texture of one of the habits when he bumped into me. His skin was softer too, and he was knocked back when he collided. He grabbed me and moved me out of the way. No beard. Okay, so we know it was someone in a habit with no beard. Young, because they have soft skin. Maybe moisturizes. Maybe some oil, you, me, fat cocks. You know, it could be one of the two gay boys. Though one of them's tiny and the other one has a beard, so no, they're free. Our other guy is looking awful suspicious, especially with the weird ritual, but this is also completely impertinent. Nobody says the guy who bumped into her was involved in the murder. He's just out of place. What would brother be doing in the herbal hut? I don't know, he styled me, but was in and out of the hut before I could call out, bang things around too. I think it's one of the younger brothers. The rest aren't light on their feet. I can hear them shuffling away across the garden. That still leaves few suspects. Brother Lucas and Brother Guy both fit the description, as does the abbot. I suppose the abbot does, huh? I'm not sure I know Lucas. But the abbot has his own house. How would he be doing sneaking around the herb hut? You're right, Father Gurnet would just order one of the brothers to get some for him anyway. Master Mahler! How cheeky! That leaves Lucas or Guy. If I may, Master Mara? Yes, Sister Margaret? Brother Lucas and I are friends. I don't think he'd hide from me. That leaves Brother Guy. Guy is young and fast enough to be in and out in a flash. Sister Margaret, what has he been doing here? I don't know, Master Mahler. I couldn't tell what he was doing, if it took anything. By the time I realized what happened, Sister Sophie came and got me for supper. I see, what a peculiar occurrence. I thought it strange, especially since it was close to evening prayers. I might be able to help you identify which herb jars he grabbed. We should get her blessing first, though. She's stickler about her herbs. Would you help me find her? Of course, sister. I think Sophie's the one I'm looking for anyways. Sister Gertrude, may I take Master Mural into the herb hut? We're looking for anything that man might have left behind. Ah, you mystery intruder. Why are you so interested, Andreas? I'd like to see if whoever it was left anything behind that may be connected to Otto's murder. Very well. I prefer you not just open every jar, however. Some of the herbs need to remain sealed. Can't keep doing these voices. I said I wasn't gonna do them, and I was just feeling it a little, okay? Then how are we supposed to figure out if you left anything? I know the jars by sound. If you gently shake the Master Mahler, I should be able to tell you which ones picked up as I came in. I know he used 3 of the jars. Yeah, 3. Once we find all 3, we can figure out which is the last one he opened. Alright, sounds reasonable. This way then. A mouse finger? Yo, is that Prego? Bucket of cum. That one's a toilet. So, Sherling. Lunkwax. Liquor and cum. Bratwurst. Bath salts. Please shake each jar in order, and I'll tell you which makes the right sound. No, he opened a different jar first. Yes, that was the first jar. That's something to do with his ritual. Okay, I think that was the second jar he used. Yes, that's it. That's the right jar. Wonderful. It seems like it's still sealed. Let's see what's inside. Money? Oh my, what? What is this? That's a lot of money. That guy was hiding all this in Irma, but why? Did he hide it in case of revolt? Like what happened? Like how they looted the entire secretary? How the hell you say it? The sacrum? The treasury. Or was he just taking advantage of the high taxes and pocketing some for himself before he leaves? Yeah, I totally just picked my nose. Fuck off. It was a big boogie. You need to go. I like to breathe through my nose, damn it. Brother guy, he's in charge of the treasury. Why would he need to put all of this here? I'm not sure, but it's definitely suspicious. I should do more investigating. Anyways, thank you both for your help. Oh, it didn't tell me what I needed to know. Maybe I can ask the mother to bring out one of the sisters. No. Oh, damn it, where are the women? Unless they're all around the church now, like, sweeping. Whatever the hell they might do. They at shrine even? I know they usually hang out in here. They are, okay. Perfect. God bless you, Andreas. Sister Gertrude, I need your assistance. Brother Edic is of ill health. He is very weak, troubled breathing, and remarks of pain in his chest and heart. Oh my, Master Mahler, that's very troubling indeed. Let me think. Saint Hilgard recommended yellow ganation, but we currently have none in the herb hut. Mostly grows higher up the mountain, but there's maybe a few in the forest. If you bring some, I can mix up a curative broth. Thank you, Sister Gertrude. I'll set out with haste. May God shine mercy on Brother Edic. Take care, Andreas. Spare a moment, I have an herbal question. Oh, Master Mahler, I'd be delighted to know if you always have time for my plants. How can I help you? Do you recognize these flowers? Brother Florian wasn't able to identify them and suggests I'd come to you. Oh, of course, Brother Florian's experience lies in the use of tinctures and salves I produce, not in their creation. We call these marsh marigolds. They grew near the shrines of Saint Sadia in the forest outside the monastery. Okay, so those flowers that were like picked, they came from right there. Their petals are wonderful for all sorts of aches and pains, but these look so dry already. Sorry, Sister Gertrude, we really must be off. Thank you for your help. Of course. God bless you, Andreas. Well, that is where they ran off to, so I don't know, maybe they left a trail to go into the forest for those other plants anyways. Yellow Summit. Yellow plant with epileptic leaves. This might be the one. Sounds like when you do the time skip in Ocarina of Time and you're in the desecrated town. Just the redeads everywhere. Real scary seeing that. Like, even today, the graphics are rather unsettling. I get that things are supposed to be, like, more serious now that you're an adult, but, like, it's just such a big tonal shift. It's just tons of those fucking head-humping sumbitches. Have you found the Gentian? Yes, I have it. By the graces of our Lord, fortunate, these are a fair bit dry already. Yes, best to grind and mix the Ignatian into broth with a few other herbs for calming the body. It'll take a bit of time, come back later and dress. Till then. Alright, it's in the afternoon, I suppose. Do I check on Guy now, then? Again, Andreas, what is it this time? Sisters and I came across the gold you hid in the herb hut. Whoa! Why would I do such a thing? Covering your tracks? And just because you found gold someplace, you assume I hid it there? You made the mistake of pushing Sister Margaret out of the way. She described how you felt. What a cursed world. You can't even trust the blind to not be witnesses. Do go on. That's it. That's all I know. And that's all you will know, because there's nothing more to know. There's nothing else. God bless you, Andrea. What the fuck? Stealing money and doing satanic rituals, bro. What about Lucas? I can report Brother Guy because he's a piece of shit. I mean, is it possible he's the entire reason the church has been in hardships? Like, he's been pocketing money so they have to raise the taxes, and, you know, it's a vicious cycle. I don't know, man. I think I should report him, but I need more evidence. Like, there's obviously more going on here. That conversation didn't go anywhere. We did find a weird note, didn't we? At some point? Have like a picked up items page. Brother guy's old desk. Why there's still supplies here? Mostly writing tools and parchment inside, except... Oh wait, what's this? Those lemons. And a penknife. Lemon juice can be used as disappearing ink. Yes, you burn it under that candle there and it reveals the message, because the lemon spots won't burn or something like that. I wonder if Guy has hidden anything on the bit of parchment he found in the ledger. Use the candle on this desk to check. Behold the page above the fire, we might find something. Yes, there's words there. What does it say? Martinus? Oh shit, I can't overburn. Oh. Ah. I don't know how to do this better, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my, guy was stealing from the Abbey. Six florins, 19 groschen, 115 dinar. These are all different currencies. I guess florins are Italian. Rosy, groschen, whatever, that's like German. And denari, I don't know what a denari is. It's not a franc. It's not French. If that was what they use in Mountain Blade, are they Swabian? Whatever. Where they? Everybody's got so many different currencies. In Marcello, he stole 7 florins worth of funds. That's as much as me father makes in months. He's sending it to the account of an Asperger man who is depositing it with the Fuggers. Otto knew about this, a guy would certainly have motivation to silence him. At the very least, it's evidence we can use to show Guy was sending skimmed money to a proxy account in Augsburg. Torrin fell into despair quickly after a minute close the library. Okay. Well, it's very suspicious, but I think we can gather a little more evidence and pin this on Guy. If the flowers show us what we need to know. Really, all my conjecture about Peter is just that he's crazy. We don't have any real evidence. No, it does still seem plausible. My gut's telling me it's someone from the church, though, because of the suspicious notes. Like, Peter doesn't know how to write. Or at least the string puller is. Master, I think I see an opening behind these trees that leads to a deeper area of the forest. Could this be where their mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take a while, though. Yes, let's get going. Titties. What are these buildings? What is this place? Some Greek bathhouse, perhaps? Not Greek, Roman. Some kind of Roman ruin, like the Aqueduct in Meadow. Look, Master Andreas, the flowers. Ah, finally, maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. Check it out, Martin. A Roman depiction of a nymph. There's an inscription underneath, probably a dedication. To Tassia, nymph of the spring. Publius Metellus Flavus, perfect of Retum, has paid his vow willingly, deservedly, in the conscript of Aminus and Kiltus. Fuck. Oh, these flowers growing here. Didn't expect to see any land inside an aqueduct. Quintus set these stones while Alice fucked. What? Oh, well. Another inscription, still in good shape. To the nymph Tassia, Julia Metia gave 3 denarii willingly, deservedly. The lettering is over time, still legible. Sextus to Tassia, since she sanctified and preserved me, I promise her 6 denarii. The plaque is used to represent my vow. You just carve in every little donation you guys make. Weird. Is that the costume right there? Almost different than the others. The guy was here. Lucius sold me bad bread to let his teeth rot like his wheat. Some kind of curse. Plant is carved sloppily in a stone. That's odd. Amateur. We work and the perfect gets paid. Jupiter may be best paid justly. work and the perfect gets paid Jupiter, may he get paid just pay. He's talking some shit about the habit, but whoever did this can write in Latin, so it couldn't be the farmers. And if I'm not mistaken, Jupiter is Kronos, right? The Titan of time, God of time, whatever. I mean, he's, you know, he's the father of the three made god kings, right? There's the famous painting of him eating Saturn, which is Zeus. Sounds like what the peasants are saying. Even the Romans struggle under harsh restrictions and taxes. We haven't come so far after all. I suppose the Roman peasants could have said it as well. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yes, the costume the killer was wearing when they ran past us. So much for us finding in the home of the killer. Well, perhaps there's a clue inside. What? Before we examine the code of the Baron Rothfogel, we... Talking about the notes. I have you, Master Andreas. Casper, go get help. I won't let you fall. Not a long drop, just get someone to bring a rope. I can't abandon you, Master. Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. I was supposed to... Ah, son of a bitch, now we're both fucked. Oh, we're all wet, but I don't think you hurt anything. I guess that wasn't really that long a fall. Yes, that's what I said. That's why I wanted you to get a rope. Alright, I'm sorry, Master Baller. It's alright, we'll find a way out. I don't want to piss him off now, but Jesus, man. I wish we had a little more light down here. I can't see such a thing, can you? I'm gonna look around and see if we can find a way out. Stranger's Fountain hasn't, like, flooded this place yet. Are you trying to make a boat, MacGyver? Oh, a torch. Nice. I will now call you MacGyver less condescendingly. Fucking lit, Martin. This work? I must admit, I'm impressed. I just remembered how flammable these brush rags are. Why are you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fire. Code Ares I don't know, some good. Thus, it has been demonstrated. What is this place? A cistern. It must collect water from the spring to feed into the aqueduct. I see, so it has an outlet system already built in. An aqueduct in the meadow? I suppose so. And all we need to do is follow it back. Perhaps... Well, there was a cave-in, like, the entrance wasn't exactly open, bro. Looks like the tunnel collapsed here, Master. It must lead towards the town. Looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to squeeze through? I don't know, it seems risky. I can do it, Master Andreas. Alright, just be careful. Of course, Mastermind, I'll be back. Tell me I just killed Martin, bro. Fucking hand me the torch, you douche. We're gone longer than I expected. Are you alright, Casper? Think so? What'd you find? I don't know, it was very dark and I felt strange. It's not a way out. Maybe you felt strange. Like, I wasn't supposed to be there. It smelled strange, like something old. Oh, this is all very old, Casper. Of course, Master Andreas. Like a catacomb, maybe? You know, in France, their sewer system is like a full-on graveyard. People like to go and smoke weed in there and shit. Desecrate graves. Where do you think this goes? Well, it goes up, so it probably leads out. I don't think it squeezed through that gap. We need to find something to move the rocks, something to give us leverage. White? Huh? Sounds like we're fucked! Never mind, let's find a way out of here. As you have the oops. As you have the Auditore. Yep, I'm pretty badass. Can you do that? Oh, okay, well. Guess we're both pretty cool. What is that? Some kind of grate with a barrel on it? Oh, there's a big grate. Maybe we can get out of the way. It's too high for either of us to reach. And climb my shoulders, bro. Climb my shoulders, see if you can push it out of the way. It's the church's kitchen. Looks like a kitchen. Abby's kitchen. What else is up there? This is how they snuck out of the church, perhaps? Or got back in? Not looking sus. I don't think so. It's big, though. Of course, it must be under the covenant. Do you see any of the nuns? No. No! Nothing. Where could they be? I doubt his sisters loiter in the kitchen all day long. You left the grate off? In the afternoon they would've. Around dinner hours. Something heavy above me. I can only lift it a little. I don't think I can squeeze through. Or if I climb on your shoulders and use my man muscles. I might be able to reach this poker, use some leverage. Fire fire poker. Excellent, we can use the move the rocks and get out of here. Oh, of course, my master. It's like the adoring fan following me with a piece of shit knife and a torch. This one's a crypt too, so seems likely. What was in the other direction? What's this? Is this a door? Appears to be so, a strange one. There's a go. Try and nudge it. Must be another secret entrance into the Abbey. Another? I was investigating the parents that found a secret entrance to the Abbey's library to the crypt. The Abbey used this door to escape. Escape to where? Like, we can't even find our way out. That's a fair point. Also, the Abbey doesn't even know it's here. The Soundmaster. Snoring. Someone's sleeping on the other side of the door. Oi! Wake up! What should we do, Master? Oh, we already had the poker from the Kelly kitchen. We can try that in the stones to get out. Of course. Is you have sorry? Not even a running start, man. I bet you can fucking leap across the goddamn field if you wanted to. Try using a fire poker from the kitchen to shift the rocks out of the way. Don't crush your fucking leg, bro. Nah, I'll do it, I'll do it. Fucking kids. Gah! I still hear something. Leonard? Should have come here during the day. Hannah, I had to. The farmers were out for blood. And? You fail to notice the soldiers gathering around town. When the fighting starts, we need to be indoors. You know that's not why I'm here. Then quit wasting my time and get to the point. Don't play stupid, we both wanted Otto gone. Oh, he is. I didn't kill him, did you? Why should you ask such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow? Because of the note you sent to his steward? Because of that note that sent you into hysterics, so she received the note. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught? How could you... Stop. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you did or didn't. He's dead. The Asian peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come of it. What about that artist, Andreas? He won't be a problem. We went hunting together, and I suggested he look into Martin Bauer for the murder. Have you done anything to raise Andreas' suspicions? I don't think so. Good, then just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. By evening, the Duke's men will overrun the town. The farmers don't stand a chance. The abbot will stay in power. Pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying at your inn. That's good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet. Go home. Don't come here again unless it's for a quick fuck. If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with your hysteria. Of course, I'm sorry. That's sad. His son comes here to draw in secret, and his father comes here to fucking secret. It's just a spot. His anal point. Well, that sounds like a confession to me. And maybe if I tell the abbot about the stealing, he can live and the peasants won't be mad because he can lower the taxes. I'm glad we're finally out of there, Master. What a strange adventure. I think Mistress Anna could have killed Otto. She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. How would that make her want to kill Otto? The peasants overthrew the abbot. They might loot or destroy the shrine. With the hand of St. Maurice, they have no much reason for the pilgrims to travel to Kirisu. I mean, it is called the Golden Hand. Hardly any visitors in the Golden Hand. Exactly. Now we know Hannah has motive. It's possible she'd kill or protect her family's inn. And also fuck other men. We need to talk to Nico and Killian to see just how committed she was. First, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. James, can you quit fucking with the wires, bro? Go. People get suspicious if we walk around town like this. Good idea, Master. Alright, well, the Duke's men are coming. Well, they said we have until the baby was born, but I think something has to be done tonight. Because the abbot needs to get the fuck out of there, and he's gonna get murdered if we don't solve this, like, today, so... Also, how long can it take for a baby to be delivered, really? Like, we just gotta push. Push, fucking... cut vagina, butthole, spread, and, you know how it'll be. Talk to Guy once more. Oh wait, I forgot about the soup. I should go grab that. Maybe if I let the abbot out early with that secret door, he can, like, stop the Duke's men from even marching through the town. Sister Sophie, God bless you, Master Mahler. God bless you, Sister Sophie. It's good to see you again. And you, Master Mahler? The garden looks spectacular, taking good care of it. I know it's been some time, Master Mahler, but I must remind you of my vows. I cannot speak with men. Ah, that's right, forgive me, sister. God bless you, Master Mauler. I was looking for anyone. I was looking for Margaret, and I was already in there. Gotta love short-term memory. Just wipe that because it wasn't worth remembering. Intrude. Andreas, there you are. I have the curative broth for Brother Edict. I hope it's enough to alleviate his affliction. I did. I could. Time tools available. Appreciate your help on the matter, no matter what. Of course. God bless you and all the brothers in dire times. Hope this awful outbreak ends soon before there's any bloodshed. So I thank you for your help. Be safe, Andreas. Can I ask about the kitchen? Andreas, good. I was hoping you would come by. Hello, Mother Luminata. Did you need me for something? Yes, though I was hesitant to distract you from your investigation, and I do not often leave the confines of curiosity even in the best of times, which these are decidedly not, being cryptic. I'm explaining why I didn't rush out into the streets of Tasting to find you. Will you help me or not? Of course, I'm sorry it was the problem. As our brothers are trapped in the library, it is unlikely they have received any nourishment. Need me to bring food to them? The peasants are unruly. I need you to guide the sisters past them through the crypt and up to the brothers. Yes, secret entrance in the library. So you remember it well enough. Good thing the peasants haven't found it. Sisters will say it needs to be tended to after all the mayhem that transpired there. Escort them and the food to brothers in the library and return when you have finished. Are you sure this is a good idea? I cannot predict how long the brothers will be trapped in that library. This is the least I can do. Well, let's take a time slot. I understand that time is limited, but the brothers could use their help. Hold on. Pentiment is bringing food to the brothers take time. I'm not gonna do this if it does. Nobody has an answer. And spare an hour or two in your next meal. The sisters will be ready. Just let me know. Of course, Mother Luminata. God bless you. Okay, so like at mealtime I can do that. That I can commit to. How are you faring? Mother Luminata is grieved about Otto's death, and as am I. The Lord grant me gift of knowledge and grief, so help sisters how I can. You know all things work together for good to those who love God. Indeed, Master Mahler, I pray your counsel and spirits. So I, Master Mahler, very from New Luminata, very different work from Mother Cecilia. My duties remain the same, regardless of who the prioress is. You're very devoted to the prior sister, surely you know some changes. Mother Luminata prefers a warmer room. I maintain the hearth in her room throughout the night. And let them do good, that they be rich in good works, ready to give, willing to share, strong up a foundation in heaven. May bring glory to God. Let's return to my duties. God bless you, Master Mahler, and you, sister. She has to come in all night to put put logs on this bitch's fire. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like a waste of wood, like you're supposed to be cold, bro. I turn my heater off when I sleep. Eat it, God, Sister Gertrude, you make you something for your pain. Oh, you shouldn't have. The other. Orian's looking after the others. Everyone teeter on the edge. Don't eat the broth. I will. Thank you, Andreas. Rest easy, Brother Edic. Did he fall asleep? Andreas Mahler, how wonderful to see you. There is no doubt that the circumstances of our reunion are dire. Can we already have this conversation? All enough, yes. Good, you look healthy. What brings you back here? For all these events, I mean... bro, we had this conversation. I don't know, this man read a bunch of books, okay? He's reading medical books to become a better doctor. I don't know what the fuck he just said. Imagine that. Imagine peasants' field of Provence reading medical wisdom of Salerno. Imagine a Polish merc doing it. I don't need to imagine it. He's talking different because he's been reading printed books. That was a bunch of fluff. I swear we already had that conversation, but some of it looked unfamiliar, but it's also been a week, so I don't know. Whatever. Nothing important happened. Again, Andreas. Oh. That's all I know at the moment. Bro, guy is such a prick. I'm just gonna report him, alright? That chill. I think it will have the intended consequence of the Abbey not hemorrhaging so much money. God bless you, Andreas. Have you found something else? Our guy left evidence of his thefts in the Abbey ledger. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to Fuggers in Augsburg. My God! That can't... How did you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this. You can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. He might. He's never much liked the peasants, but murder? I don't think violence of that kind is his nature. I know his heart. You and I have made a mistake, are you certain? You check the receipt yourself, all you need is a candle. Suppose I must. These times so dark, Andreas, even with the Lord's light guide us, I do not know how to go on when this is through. There's little I can do about this now. Should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. Thank you for hearing me out. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kirisu. Not always seen eye to eye, but I've never doubted your care for this place. In that at least we are aligned. One final thing, have you spoken with him about this? No, not yet. So he doesn't know he's been found out very well. Go with God, now more than ever. You as well, Father Gurnet. I know his stash of money. I guess the assumptions I told him about the money first, but now I guess that's the bigger conspiracy unveiled. Now it seems it would be best to speak with the proprietors of the Golden Hand. Hello, Killian, do you have a moment? Sure, is there something wrong with your room? No, I want to know if you noticed anything odd about your mother lately. Odd how? Does she ask you to watch the inn by yourself very often? Oh, well, sometimes I guess. Dad and I look after the place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but... Tired from fucking Leonard? Lately, she's been leaving during sext. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the rat house. Yeah, bullshit. Returning to the scene of the crime. So I usually watch the end until she gets back. There's one other time. Go on. Mom left in a hurry one night. When she was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. He will destroy the Abbey. Hell will swallow the hand of St. Maurice, the rat house after St. John's fire. Talking about Otto. Someone sent him the suspicious note. I don't know, I've seen several like this before. Oh, but what does it mean? St. John's fire, I wonder if that means the bonfire. note was meant for your mother. I think that's why she left in a hurry. Perhaps. The note says the hand of St. Maurice is in danger. And makes most of his income on pilgrims traveling to see the hand, right? Yes, but who would want to destroy the hand of St. Maurice? It's a holy relic. Peter and the peasants are ready to revolt. If things got violent, the hand might be destroyed in the skirmish. The word missing there. The hand might be or get destroyed in the skirmish, like... So someone was warning my mom with this note? Seems so. Mom doesn't like Otto's ideas. Me and Dad argue about it sometimes. When she left for the rat house with food, I think she was trying to find Otto. Let's not accuse your mother, but I think you're piecing it together, kid. Don't say anything to Dad, alright? He doesn't need to know. Alright. Thank you for bringing it to me, Killian. This helps my investigation. Does? I'm glad you can help. I can help him. I should get back to work. See you later, Master Muller. Well then. Nothing sadder than good kid losing his parents. Gonna resent me for it, but you know, it's justice, bro. Hello, Andreas, can I help you with something? Actually, I'd like to talk about your wife. I don't know, what about her? You know she's fucking the miller? You know what she gets up to over by the Roman ruins? Yes. I'm sorry, it must be hard for you. Quite, but I love her and I have to think of Killian. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. Well, he's keeping the family together despite knowing what's going on. For the kid's sake. And now I'm gonna force the family apart anyways. Ah! Pain. I often don't understand my wife either. What are we to do? Accept that your marriage is gonna be miserable, Jesus Christ. Have an affair as well, yes. No, please, just... All I know is something has to change, and a happy marriage is a wretched way to live. I tell you what, I'll get her arrested or executed or whatever, and you can find a new wife with fatter tits, and maybe Killian can fuck stepmommy too, because that's how stepmoms work, right? Believe me, I know. Stand up to her and carve out some path towards happiness. I don't know how. Or you can solve your marriage as a bigger problem you need to think about. He's glad Otto died, did you know that? So what, if I got him pissed off at his wife rather than, like, I call him pathetic? If I've shown sympathy, I'd have a better chance of persuading him? Jesus Christ. I didn't want to do that, like, I wasn't trying to insult the man in his own fucking establishment. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. She never said anything about Otto to you? No, never. She never did. Now please leave me be. You wish until later. Until then. Damn it, I should have pressured him. Oh, Master Mahler, anything I can do for you? Yes. You must want a break from all the work sometimes, a way to let off steam. I don't understand, Andreas. I know you do by the Roman ruins. Oh god. How'd you know? Did Leonard tell you? It's not hard to figure out. Even your husband already knew. Does Nico know? Yeah. Oh, Lord, save me. Damn it, Andreas, what do you want from me? What matters the most? The truth, a gift endowed upon humanity by God above. The truth is that Leonard is a handsome man, strong and forthright. He knows what he wants, a proper man. He's a piece of shit, bro. Not like Nico. Nico's so boring, weak, he avoids taking a stance, avoids making the tough choice. So by showing sympathy, I fucking played into his fucking submissive nature, bro. I've insulted his manhood, called him a small dick for having a cuck wife. I see, so it comes to the tough choices. If so, you're willing to cheat on your husband, I bet you'd do whatever it takes to keep him in running. Why? Compliment Dan, disagreed Otto's ideas at dinner. Told Hannah Nico knows. God, I fuck everything up, don't I? By God, Andreas, are you accusing me of killing? I know you did it, bitch. You confessed. I disagreed with Otto, but why would I want to kill him? Look around, it's tasting better with him dead. First you hold the ruin of my family over my head, and now this. Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. No, sorry to bother you. Good day. Man, at least your kid's good. Fucking dad's a cuck and mom's a cheating murderess. So, confessions? Utilia. You hate the church, Andreas, enjoy the bonfire. Up until the murder, I suppose. That only seemed to happen when you're here. What are you doing back here anyway? I can't pay my respects to Brother Piero. Why? He can't hear you, he's gone. I believe he can hear me. For my own sake, I suppose. Alright, I understand that. Stupid, but I understand it. Can't imagine why anyone would come to tasting unless they were desperate. You work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm his slave. I clean this damn church and keep his house, so I have a roof over my head. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard the abbot took it from me. Now I have to rely on charity of the church. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there was hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. Nice Father Thomas lets you stay here. He thinks he can save me. I'll keep him believing that as long as he keeps a roof over my head. It's like the inverse of any woman in a relationship. I can fix him. He just has to feed me and keep a roof over my head. But I can fix him. Do you know anything about Otto's murder? No, why would I, and why do you care? I don't want to see Peter and the other peasants burn down the abbey. Well, then you're talking to the wrong woman. It would be my midsummer dream to come true if the abbey burned down. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. Alright, my mistake. Until later. Fine. Hey, it's that maze we walked through before. Must be what the church is named for, Martin. Appreciation and Tasting's history. So I don't just like sneak behind a confession booth, or do they even have a confession booth? I mean, Leonard already confessed to sleeping with the other women. I don't know if he'd really tell me anything more than that. Like, just be like, yeah, I fuck her. What of it? Bitch. This man's like openly evil. Kinda respect it. Andreas, take a break from your investigation and join us for a meal. Ready to have other engagements with Leonard? You want to text any time before you go then? Oh, is it mealtime? I wasn't really paying attention to that. It would probably be good to have a meal with Martin and investigate more on that, but I want to help out the brothers here. I know the cheating wife seems like she's in a lot of hot water right now. And Leonard's like, yeah, relax. I gave the investigator a red herring, so like I'm pretty sure Martin's in the clear, pretty much. Anyways, I'd just be covering all my bases if I did that. All right, let's bring food. Good, Sister Gertrude and Sister Matilda will go with you. My God, this place, what have they done? I don't know about this. Hey, no one's supposed to be in the church. What are you doing here? Sisters need to attend their duties. What do you mean? You need to clean the crypt and say prayers for the abbot and abbess buried there. Assuming you haven't looted all their tombs as well. Hey, that's not... I mean, Peter told me not to let anyone in the church. Oh, let's not be too crazy. First storing the monastery and now is stopping the sisters from doing their main duty. Are you trying to put your soul at risk, Carl? That's not fair, Andreas. You know the abbot is putting us all at risk by keeping the holy relic from us. You forget that the Lord instructs us to turn the other cheek. Would you really harm the sisters like this? I would never. I mean, alright, just... use the crypt and back. God bless you, Carl. Hiding a whole fucking roast turkey up in that thing, bro. Thank you, Andreas. Quickly this way, you don't need to shine. And you just pass me the food and, like, in your way. Sister Gertrude, Sister Matilda, what are you doing here? How'd you get past the peasants? Andreas helped us find the Mother Luminata thought you might be hungry, and Andreas agreed to bring us here. Oh, praise God, now we're starving. Bless you, sisters. Thank you, Saint Satya. See, if I did all this, and then I tried to do that persuasion check up top, I might have been able to look at that book. I think it was just like a ledger or something. I recall correctly, so I got what I needed regarding that, I suppose. Mister, what's going on outside? We've seen little and heard less since we've been here. It's pretty calm. Everything's been looted, but it's calm. Oh wait, no, the Baron's coming, and it's gonna be bloody if we don't solve this, like, now. Master Baller ought to explain, we've seen little firsthand from the Covenant. Everything's under control, mostly. Come, let us see, and we'll explain everything. Father, will you lead us in prayer? Well, of course not. Thank you for the meal, sisters, but we must keep this custom. This is a very strange circumstance, Father. We do need to keep Carl thinking we're cleaning the crypt after all. I don't think go fine, but only for the sister's safety, and only this once. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, for which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, Amen. Amen, 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 amen. It's good to see some friendly faces. Thank you for blessing us with this meal, sisters. I'm sure it'll restore our strength and vigor. We got some cheese, wine, bread. Could be worse. These old bones don't have any vigor left, and a meal probably won't help. Being stuck in the drafty library isn't doing any good either. I don't think you've ever had any vigor, old man. Ah! I'm sure you won't have to remain here long, Andreas. It was very helpful in getting us past the Watchman Peter set. The Illuminata planned it all. She was very thorough in her preparations. All right, Brad? Hell yeah. How long will we be stuck in this drafty old tower? I need Sister Gertrude's medicines. Don't worry, Brother Edic, I'm sure I can deliver them. You found any evidence as to who really killed Otto, Andreas? Well, I do have suspicions, but I can't confirm anything yet. Good God, Andreas, what are you doing here? You must convince them it wasn't me. Doing my best. Please have patience. It's not your neck on the line, Mauler. Come, Father, eat a bit. I found a good meal settles the nerves as well as any medicine. Can't wash that bread down. An awful lot of crashing last night, man. Was anyone hurt? Oh, no one's hurt. Peasants did loot the church in sacredty. They defiled the sacred city. Sacrilege. Oh, no. Oh, may God repay them in their due. Brother Matthew, calm yourself. I'm sure we can replace everything, Matthew. That's not the point. They abused the body and blood of Christ. A great sin. And it's just wine, like some shitty wafer, right? Brother Matthew, please. Apologies, Father Abbot. It's only symbolically the blood and body of Christ, otherwise he'd be some kind of fucking cannibal. Andreas, do you have any idea who the real killer might be? Bro, we just talked about this, bro. Few ideas. Really? Well, I think I saw a murderer running away that night. It could be very helpful in your investigation. Who do you think you saw? They were wearing a festival costume, I think, so can't have been on the brothers. It can't have been one of the brothers then, obviously, and dark hair too. Definitely not one of the brothers. Interesting, I'll look into it. Of course, Master Muller, we'll wait for you to catch one really responsible for the crime. You know, I suppose the mom being out that night wouldn't be suspicious either, because all the women go out into the woods to pick their herbs in their costumes, you know. Well, it is good to see you all safe and well. I'm sure Andreas will have all of this fixed soon. Thank you for allowing us to share a meal with the brothers' father, Abbott. Brother Wolsov. Good to see you well, Matilda. His sister, Brother Wolsov. Yes, I'm glad to see you well, sister. May you go with God. And you as well, brother. Please thank Mother Illuminata, Sister Gertrude, and Andreas for relying on you. Please hurry in your investigation. Be as thorough as I can. Come, Andreas, we better get back before Carl gets suspicious. You too, Casper. See you soon, Father. All goes well. Okay, now back to the crypt. I'm leaving the place like this. Oh dear, we don't have time to clean it. We have to hope you don't come back down here. Finally. How long does cleaning an old crib take anyways? That was ages. Bro, it's a fucking mess still. What do you expect? You and your ransacking friends have been making a mess of it all night. Whatever, whatever. We're supposed to switch posts soon. Hurry up and get lost. Thank you for scoring us, Andreas. We'll let Mother Illuminata know how the brothers are. Good luck with your investigation. Okay, I didn't realize we were in eating time. Now, can I listen to confessions, or maybe the bar patrons have seen something more suspicious? Yeah, maybe the mother needs to confess. I don't know. Confessions really seems like a long shot. Like, how seriously do you take your faith if you're willing to murder someone? But then again, her nerves are a mess. Like, she's needs to talk to someone, right? She may have confessed. It seems like she might have even told her husband, but we called them a cuck and sympathized and didn't fucking roast them for it, so... I don't know, maybe the patrons would have saw something, though. Confessions or dinner at the bar? Confessions or dinner at the bar? I don't know. Someone has to have seen something that night, like, no witnesses in a small town. she would have come running back home in, like, a panic if she did it, right? No, she's the most suspicious. I'm gonna keep my investigation closer to home, right? Give me more thought to buying the house around for drinks. You'll be here a while if you do. Yes, I'm willing to give it a try. A seat then, folk flutter in as they finish their work for the day. Holy moly, that's a lot of people. Hey! Andreas here is buying drinks for everyone. Before you get too excited, I'd like to say a few words about the man tasting just lost Otto Zimmerman. I know it's hard. This social engineering, you're putting Otto out there in everyone's head so they're all going to talk about him over dinner now. You know, it's hard to think about anything but the Duke's shoulders right now, but just listen for a moment. I was an ordinary man, like any of us. But he stuck up for the people in this town. But he's a loving husband to Ava and a good father to Oates. His reward in heaven will be equal to his good deeds on earth. Otto. Everyone, please exercise moderation. Do not drink too heavily in Otto's memory. We aren't Lutherans. Too late. Alright, cool guy, who you? Andreas Small, right? You're staying here at the Go in the Hand, aren't you? Yes and yes. I am as well, named Samuel Grau. I'm recruiting men to become Landschnicks? Well, something that some actually... when some men actually show up. Jesus Christ. A Landsknecht. Isn't that like fucking primitive rifleman? I think it's a French thing. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. How do you know my name? People say you got the Abbey's prior killed a few years back. Yeah, it was a fucking slaughter, bro. Fucking executioner doesn't know what he's doing. In a way, yes. Well, it doesn't bother me any. I've killed dozens of people. I was just telling young Hans and Fabian about the life of Landsknecht. What's the pay like? Is it dangerous? Of course it's dangerous, bro. You're shooting fucking people. 4 golden a month, and yes, it's dangerous. Mind you do have to pay for your own equipment. How much? 13 to 15 golden. Alright, so you gotta work about, what? 4, 8, 12, 16. You gotta work about 4 months before you've paid off your entry fee. Damn, that's more than 10. Yes, it is. It's 3 to 5 more than 10. You actually have 10 golden? Oh no, I don't have any golden. You see what I'm dealing with here, Muller. You boy. Me. Yes, you look like you're from a family that isn't completely impoverished. What do you want to join up? Boy's my apprentice. Oh, my apologies. No offense intended. I understand your instincts, though. Casper is a fine lad. I'll never let you down, Master Andreas. Oh, then, would you be interested in playing a card game to pass the time? We're playing Lenschmick. I'm not familiar with the game. I'll explain the rules as we go. They're simple. Want to play? Not at the moment. Alright, I'll let you change your mind. I'll be here. God damn it. Fucking wires. I only need a wireless headset, like... The disappointment was here as soon as I bought it, and I realized I still had to charge this fucking thing despite it being wired. That was like the entire reason I didn't want a wireless one. Someone fucking tells me their mouse died in the middle of a match, I'm like, you fucking casual. Who the fuck plays a fucking MOBA with a wireless mouse? There's latency in that, and it can die. They cast a technique, but you're speaking Latin. Or Hebrew, I don't know. Probably a Jew. Most doctors are. Ah, Master Mahler, thank you for the drink. Here to join us, the other doctors and I are having quite the chat. This guy hates peasants too, doesn't he? Nothing like a little drink to lubricate the mind, I say. I'd be honored to join you. Certainly, I'll introduce you. Gentle doctors. Words, Andreas Mahler of Nuremberg. Marcusio, Orisi, Vincenzo, Ambozzi, Angelo Garnison are esteemed doctors from Bologna, traveling to Flanders. Bonus Vons Nostris Est. Nice to meet you. Speak English, for fuck's sake. Yo, you talking about Latinas? I'm surprised an artist is so comfortable with Latin, but if you prefer, we can use it. Dr. Stolz is alright with it. Yes, of course. What were we discussing? Pliny the Elder's natural history? Shit. Quod superflua Damascus S. That's unnecessarily reductive. Andreas, are you familiar with Pliny the Elder's natural history? Haha, that would be funny. What would an artist know about natural history? Actually, I went to school, fucker. It's quite admirable, especially since there must be little practical use for it as an artist. Cicero wrote that it was through understanding the humanities that one could understand and act in accordance with natural law. With that in mind, it seems that practical use pales in comparison to taking the moral course in life. Well put, Andreas. Well, where were we? Natural history is shit. So said Niccolo Lenencio 30 years ago. It is nothing new. Why does it still need to be debated? We're all still using the text in our practice, so the debate is ended, is it not? Unless the Lenuncio has published a work to replace Pliny, eh? Of course he is not, but the question remains if mistakes in natural history are simply transcription errors or something worse. Even Colonencio, Pliny's greatest defender, admits there are translation errors. Everyone accepts this. True, yes, but Lenencio's criticism is deeper than that. He also calls into question the Arab sources we rely on to identify our medicines. Between transcription errors and bad sources, why does anyone still revere it as though it were the word of God? I think it's the best we have, bro. Dare we ask your opinion on the matter, Andreas? Time to write a new one. Any text with a long history would inevitably suffer from transcription and translation errors. Yeah, like, the original text is probably long gone. You're reading translations of reinterpretations, just like the Bible, man. Pliny should not be held responsible for errors that emerged in late manuscripts. Still, I understand why doctors would view the text with a measure of suspicion. It's warranted. Thank you for your approval, Doctor. Dr. Stolz, your sarcasm seems uncalled for. I asked Andreas for his opinion, and he gave it. Dr. Stolz is a douche, man. Didn't someone just die here on St. John's Eve? Angelo, that's who we toasted to. Andreas bought the drinks. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Andreas. My German is so poor I didn't understand. Don't trouble yourself, you didn't know him. Did you know the man well? Onstad's wife's home for a while, though. What? Oh, maybe he married one of the daughters, yeah. Anyways, yeah, he was a friend. Ah, then I pray he is near to God. I was there when it happened, or rather, after it happened at least. That's right, Dr. Stolz and his neighbor was the first people on the scene. Did you see anything? Was that what all the commotion was about? It woke us up, but didn't know what was happening. Interesting. Did you see anything unusual around that time? We called out for the innkeeper. He and his boy came out and looked confused. Anything else? Where was the wife? Where was Hannah? Why would only the innkeeper and the boy come out? She is unaccounted for. That gives her an opportunity to have been involved in murder. I hear there was an accident by the town hall. It was no accident. Someone intentionally loosed some lumber that dropped to the poor man's head. As he arrived on the scene, Dr. Stoll saw a suspicious figure lurking in the darkness. What? It was a murder? It appears so. I pray they catch the culprit and give him the justice he deserves. Remember anything else about the night? No, I'm afraid not. Ah, well, the entire evening is still shrouded in mystery. Nice meeting you, gentlemen, but I must attend to other business. Safe journeys. Many thanks. God be with you, Andreas. Oh, Andreas. Yes, Warner. Alright, I'm gonna convince him whatever this is. Maybe it's nothing, but the murder has got my mind turning over possible suspects. I've seen Otto and Martin Bauer talking a great deal in the last few weeks. I can't guess what the matter was, but you should know that something strange about Martin. Strange how? A year before he first came to tasting, I treated young Martin Bauer for an injury. He cut his side open on a rough fence post. The wood was jagged and tore the skin considerably. It healed quickly enough, but it left a bad scar about 8 inches long and 4 wide. Damn, bro. Strange about that. I examined him for a minor rash a month ago. He doesn't have the scar anymore, it's completely vanished. A miracle? Touched by the hand of St. Maurice? You implying that he stole the hand? Believe it if you want, Andreas. I think you and I both know there's a much simpler explanation. Till later, Andreas. So, what, are you implying that it wasn't, like, a fence wound, or what? Like a cut from a sword, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, but Martin is here drinking. Barbara? Are you the man to thank for the drinks? Truth, the drinks are honored to your friend who recently passed away. Simply wanted to toast and drink to his memory. Kind gesture, thank you. Yes, thank you. It was a long road here from Mural. What? We came to visit the shrine of St. Maurice, but the sister said it's closed because of some trouble. I think they're just trying to protect it in case the peasants get rowdy. Oh, is that going on here too? Yeah, we heard about the miners in Salzburg. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, Master Andreas. Be alright, have faith. I'll try. I'm sorry, but what was it you were saying about traveling to the shrine? Well, our priest told me to take a pilgrimage here after God saved my little goat's life. Guess he's talking about the child. Very happy for your goat. She means the boy, Philip, over there. God damn it, Philip. Get off the table. Don't curse, Father. Alright, alright. What's Philip doing now? Why's that man got a spoon in his hat? The kid sat on another fucking table, bruv. What a piece of shit. Little boys can be frustrating. Sometimes you can't help but curse. Anyway, the boy climbed up in a tree and jumped off and landed his hand on a board with a nail through it. Oh, goddamn, bro. His arm swelled like a bloated pig in the sun. Man, you got fucking tinnitus or something, bro. Unless you describe it that way. Well, it did. He had such an awful fever, like it was boiling in his own skin. I prayed God to save my little goat, and the next day, a miracle. It's true, that very next day. It was very fortunate. It was the Lord's intercession. I asked our priest, Mulford, how to thank God. Since the little goat's arm had swollen so badly, he said it should make a pilgrimage to the hand of St. Maurice. Philip, off! Martin's gonna go beat his ass over there. So you can imagine how disappointed we are that the shrine is closed. So all be resolved soon. It's just a misunderstanding between the peasants and the abbot. You say so. This nonsense in Salisbury has been going on for months. Probably that Martin Luther's fault. Philip! I'm sorry, the boy won't listen. It's no trouble. Do I know you? I probably robbed you once. It's possible. I traveled around a bit when I was younger. That must be it. Thank you for returning the boy. I got things going wrong every time someone recognizes Arthur Morgan. I have to expect a bar fight to break out in a few minutes. Were you here on St. John's Eve? No, he arrived yesterday morning. Why? Trying to figure out if someone in town was involved in my friend's death. No, I don't think we could help with that. Alright, thanks anyways. Till next time. Till then. Can't talk to Martin. Well, if there's time, I suppose I should talk to him, since I fucked up all the investigating here. Hello, Andreas. We're gonna play that game. Land Squint. Why not? The rules are simple enough. Pay attention, boys. You forget everything else. Remember that you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you get dealt into the center. That means you win. What? A card that matches what's in front of you get dealt into the center. That means you win. So we're like playing match and you just see you got dealt a good hand based on what's coming out of the deck, maybe. You see matching cards going into the discard pile, your chances of winning are going down because the only 4 of a kind are in the deck. Now, at the start of each hand, everyone... Oh, so you discard something every turn, maybe, too. Start of each hand, everyone has 2 anti-money to play. With 4 players, we need a penny. After the ante, the dealer shuffles, then deals 1 card to every player at the table, starting with himself. These are cool cards. I got a B? Is that like a Baron of Hearts? A Blower of Hearts? All cards are dealt face up in this game, so we know what we're dealing with. The value of cards is only important if we run through the whole deck, but it may influence your strategy. In this game, the Queen is the high card, followed by the King and the Farmer. Is this a Farmer? That's a King over there on the right, and he has the Queen. Seems a little fixed, don't you think? That guy got an ace? A 1? Each turn you can raise by the ante, stay, or fold from the game. Okay, I mean... I don't have the high card. I can see you have the highest card. I don't want to fold yet because I don't know how this game works, but... If any player raises, every other player must meet the raise or quit. Yeah, I don't know how poker works. I'll stay in good faith because I don't know how the game works yet. When all players are finished, we deal 3 cards into the discard pile. Then we bet again. How do I know when the card I want goes into the center? Anyways, none of those are my card, but that guy on the left is fucked because there's only 1 left in the deck. I guess the value of the cards only matters if we deal with the whole deck, so it's whoever gets a matching card in the center first. Then one goes in the middle. If it matches any player's card, that player wins. If it doesn't match, we go through another round until someone wins or we run out of cards. And then the value of your card matters, so... I think we're good to stay in until we're like near the end of the deck. It'd be nice if there was a counter of how many cards are left. I suppose it's clear if you look at the graveyard there. Bro, you should have folded forever ago, come on. Holy shit! Congrats, Hans, you would have won money if you were playing a real hand. What? I mean, because we're still in training, this is all for show? Run out of cards, the highest card wins. If multiple players have high cards, the highest suit wins. Leaves high, followed by hearts, bells, and the acorns at the bottom. I feel like a bell would be more valuable than a heart. Or, no, the hearts represent the Holy Grail, so that should be like the highest, actually. Why are leaves so valuable? Must be like some symbol of the country. Alright, let's play a real game now. So is this a queen? Means I got the high card, nice. There's 1 queen out. Stay in. There's a second queen out. He has 4s. How many 4s are in there? None? So he has higher odds of winning right now. But fuck it. Hey. Why is the queen higher than the king? Because she has tits. Because Our Lady is the patron of all Lenchniks, I choose to honor her in this way. Now that one hand has been dealt, the dealer hands the deck to the player on his left. Now the dealer's the next hand. Alright, alright. Got the king. He also has the king. What happens if we tie? Said he has the higher suit, so I've got bells. He has leaves, which means I would lose in that case. So I don't think there is no winning this hand. I'm fucked. Even if a king got dealt, he would have the upper. Can we have some beer, Samuel? Why not? Master Muller's paying. Here you are, boys. Enjoy. Thanks. I like Mr. Santa. Dad said she brings food to the men working on the rat house. My dad said she's always over there. Seems weird. Running to the scene of the crime. Yes, yes. And it's just Christian charity. Come on, boys. Back to the game. Table talk over a card game. I remember seeing an indie game. I think it was called like Card Shark or something like that. It had a very striking art style. It was about some like maybe Victorian-ish times France, and you were like cheating on card games. So the card game itself wasn't a story. It was about the story, you know, it's more of a visual novel. You do card game stuff, but you don't actually have to learn to play a card game or anything. It looked interesting. Maybe not my kind of game, like I very rarely play these adventure games, but it seemed neat. I do enjoy a good, good scam story, like heist and shit. Okay, so I've got the highest card here. Traveled far, Samuel? Suppose all over the Empire and down south. Navarre, Milan, Pavia. Must be really far away. I've never heard of any of those places. Pavia? I've heard about the battle. I think you fought the French? French and Italians, supposed to beat them all. I guess Lancians aren't. They are not French. What are they? Swabian? I saw the King of France humiliated as my brothers took him prisoner and led him from the field. If I die in my sleep tonight, I can say that I basked in the glory for one day this miserable life. King in the pile. Farmer. Why are they called farmers? They're making books and holding guns. It's just what some people call them. Others may call them knaves, undermen, overmen. Just, they're farmers. Ayy. Got a 1. For real, motherfucker? Seven of acorns. This is a loss if I win. He's fucked too, though. Man, he's got the devil's luck, eh? All in, baby. I got the queen. That's nice. One queen in the pile. Ah, you bitch. Dad's gonna kill me for losing all that money. I wish you better luck with that then. Sucker. My gambling's dangerous, kids. Don't do it. Down to 3 players to the ante and raise increase all by 1 penny. Let me go down to 2 players, so increase another penny. Oh shit. I guess it's so whoever's out of the game doesn't have to sit there and wait for how many fucking turns. It's make it easier to clear someone out. He's got the high card, but we're fine. There's a 1, 2, 5, 4. That's me, baby. Technically, I'm an artist, but I'm thinking about switching to housekeeping because I clean this shit. Is that a farmer? I got the king, so I have high card. I'm out of money to get through the whole deck, but yeah, this much. 1 king in the discard pile. There's a 4 in the discard. He wants to stay. Ah, fuck you, I got the most money here. Fold out of the game, bitch. Fold out of the game means there's less opportunities for me to lose, you know? So that's why it's... Even though we're technically at the same odds of winning, if he wants to stay and doesn't want to raise money, then he can be out of the game, and, you know, that's good for me. Of course, he can't possibly bet anything more, so that's not so good for me. Fold out of the game, you bitch. I said fold, damn you! Whoa, I thought I had more money. Oh, you're out now. Sorry, son. Can you believe I still haven't tried Balatro? I don't know, the idea of gambling games or card games in general doesn't really get me too excited. Not that I have a bad time when I play them, it's just... Come on. Like watching cards move, it's not very visually appealing, is it? I just like watching my money go up. Except for Thronebreaker. Very excited for Thronebreaker 2. Yeah, it's a visual spectacle and it's a good card game. I also hope that the full new version of Gwent makes it into The Witcher 4. There's a 2 in the discard pile. He's all in, so I'd be foolish to keep betting. I'm not getting anything out of it. Fucker. Gotta be an achievement for winning this game, right? He's got 2, he's got 1, he's... That bitch. One in the graveyard. Another 1 in the graveyard. Folded, baby, hell yeah. He's got the queen. Six, 3, 5. Queen, fuck. There's no reason to not keep betting other than just me not being okay with losing so much in a match, but I can't do anything with this money after the fact, I don't think. Other than maybe paying for the tavern bill. King in a discard, that should put some pressure on him. Oh, there's a 5 in there too, actually. I didn't even notice. There's another 5. What are the odds? What are the odds? I'll stay. And if I lose, I lose. There's no point in folding. He has high card if we end up going through the whole deck. Fuck! High card again. Two 6s in there. I should... If I fold, he just wins, so I can stay, right? Unless he wants to bet more. Piece of shit. Fuck. No. In the graveyard. Fuck! Yeah, I'm thinking I should maybe stay an artist, because now I'm the one getting cleaned. And turn it around just as easily, you know, or just at the opposite of what we were at before. Probably should have left while we were ahead, but The possibility of an achievement's all that's really motivating me. Oh, you fucker. Foreign discard. It's not good. There's also a king there, though. Never all in. Bet in my life. Another 4. Ah! It was rigged, damn it. Check her out, Andreas. Tough luck. Not my day, I suppose. It's alright, Master Andreas. No, you did your best. Gotta know when to call it, people, right? That's why I said gambling's dangerous. Don't do it. Only do it with your friends, because, you know, sometimes they'll take a bro job instead of actually taking your money. Gotta have art to fall back on. Oh, there's an achievement for losing everything, too, alright. God damn it! What's wrong with you? Blind? Dumb? What the hell are you saying? Speak German? Schmettele. Kurse Vulshide Solobira. Oh, you want a fight? You come to the right place, fancy man. Put them up, you fucking gutless. What did I say about a bar fight happening? Not the way I thought, though. I don't think this is how you wanted this to go, Master Andreas. I drank too much. Just fucking wailing on him. Not even putting up a fight. And you're like, oh man, I can't believe the indecency. It's not even like attacking the right man, bro. We should get involved, Casper. Stay out of their way. Tim, you'll grow. Ish. I give you 2 Russian to end this fight now. I'd love to help, but I normally get paid double rate. Fine, 4 Russian. Stop fighting now. Damn! KO! Everyone out! Everyone out! Perfect! Everyone will be waiting to hear my evidence now. Let's head into town and be prepared to name a suspect. Well, I tried my best. At the very least, we figured out what was wrong with the Abbey. This man's wife seems the most suspicious, and there's something up with Martin, but I don't think it's anything substantial, not related to Otto. And like... What am I saying? Dr. Stolz is an asshole. He doesn't like any of the peasants. He doesn't respect them. I think he's in the same boat as Leonard, where he's like trying to pin this on someone inconsequential to him. We're at 2.5 hours. I think I want to see the resolution of this act. So we'll figure that out. And then we'll stop at our earliest convenience. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened, some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, justice for Otto. Dad, what about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know, that's why we have to do this before it's too late. Yeah, if we're gonna kill the abbot, we gotta do it before the soldiers are here, and we'll get slaughtered regardless. Alright, all we need now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. It was you! No more stalling, Andreas. We need to know who killed Otto. We need to know now. Andreas, even tell us the truth. I'll tell you so that justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. Andreas is right. Violence is not the answer. The guilty party should face the law, not a mob. I'm not debating this, Ulrich. We're out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it, everyone. She made it. Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. Hell yeah. Quiet, quiet. It's covered in blood, bro. You don't, like, wash the baby? You gotta baptize that fucker. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, Agnes, of course. All is well, praise God. Safe and sound, and a baby girl from Runch Hashem. With everything going on, with everything that could have happened, God be praised, thank God. Such a blessing, thank God indeed. Touched the baby, fucking broke its finger. Peter, I'm sorry, I can't keep supporting you anymore. Damn, the miracle of life diffused the mob. I understand your cause, but I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I've already lost Marie and Bert, I can't bear to lose anyone else. If bowing to the Duke's wishes will protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not at the cost of any more violence. You're making the right decision. Klaus' lives are at stake now. Please excuse me, everyone. I need a moment to myself. He's right. This is too much. Right about safety. Matter isn't so straightforward. You really get to talk to the inventor, man. How can you all so easily give up? That soldier says the Duke would consider concessions for the town if we released the abbot. Surely that'll be enough. Maybe enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you let the abbot go. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go and getting concessions is the best solution for everyone, Peter. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it? If he's not the one who killed Otto. You townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we can't get the concessions we need, all peasants will starve and die in the end. And then what will tasting be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this now, Ulrich. I have not swayed from the cause, Peter, rest assured. But Ulrich, this isn't your fight. Granted, it is moral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you all, such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out, all of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, Agnes will go now. Andreas, we're not done. We will still find justice for Otto before the Duke's soldiers arrive. Yes, let's continue this outside. Chapter 6, Vismir. My horror. We're stalling! No more interruptions. Tell us what you know, Andreas. Give us a name. Give us a name or the monks can burn along with their precious books. Remember your promise, you'll let them kill you, won't hurt them. Mom and the culprit won't give any concessions. Just give the murder to the Duke's men instead. Yeah, let's let justice be served, bro. The Duke's men have forced us to act. We can worry about the abbot and the soldiers after we've dealt with the killer. Tell us. I have one more condition. God damn it, Mahler, we don't have time for this. Enough innocent blood has already been spilled. Let Casper leave before things get any worse. He's just a boy, Peter, please. Leave. Yeah, it's fine. The boy can leave. It's not his fight. Damn it. Supposed to listen to me, damn it. I should have scolded him harder. Please, Casper, I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. No, no, Master Andreas, I won't leave you. I know you don't want to, but you have to. You'll find your way back to Salzburg, back to your family. Please. Master Andreas, you'll teach me again once this is all over, right? Of course, Casper, I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'll see you soon, Master. Oh, he's leaving anyways? Who killed Otto? Likely Hannah? See, over her speaking with Leonard. He was glad someone killed Otto because the uprising would have threatened the pilgrim visits. They were having an affair with the miller. Killian gave me a note, clearly from the thread puller, suggests that Otto is going to destroy the Abbey. The Abbey and mansion, Hannah's frequent visits to the rat house seemed odd. May have been inspecting the site for a convenient way to kill Otto. Oh, yeah, casing it too. Guy found Abby's financial ledger and secrecy. Brother Guy was balancing the books using double bookkeeping method. These meticulous records, maybe too meticulous. There was mostly blank scrap parchment between the pages. His purpose is unclear. Found the book, an elevator that seems quite out of place. Manual enacting necromancy rituals. Loose piece of paper with the handwritten notes stuck between the pages. Some of the handwritten notes the necromancy book used Burgundy in terms, but our guy is the only person it cures to from Burgundy. He may have been the one who wrote it. Found a jar containing golden rings, other jewels. Sister Margaret identified Brother Guy as the monk who hid them. On fresh lemons tucked inside Brother Guy's desk. Brother Guy used lemon juice to write an invisible message on a sheet of parchment and said about holding parchment over a flame. The hidden message appears. Second brief ledger deposits Brother Guy making a Fugger bank account through a contract, and Osberg is clear evidence he's stealing from the Abbey. But would Otto have known about it? I doubt it. It's not like he just walks around the Abbey at random. Maybe he saw something fixing up a roof or some bullshit, but... And, you know, he had the necromancy rituals, but it said, like, something about wood from the door. His door seemed fine, like... The guy was a douche. I don't know if he'd kill anyone. I mean, like... Are you really gonna open up a book on how to curse someone if you're just gonna kill them? Like, you're being fucking petty. You're trying to put a curse on them instead of just sticking a knife in them, right? I think it is more likely Hannah, even though the guy was doing some shady shit. And these are my only viable suspects because we didn't investigate Martin enough. The adulteress get Hannah killed. Hannah Bergen killed Otto to protect the inn. To protect the inn? Why would the inn be in danger? However, Hannah Curda confronted Leonard by the old ruins in the meadow. She was afraid that if Otto pushed the abbot out, the hand St. Maurice would go with him. No relic, no pilgrims, no golden hand. Hannah spent time at the rat house. Why? What was she doing there if not plotting on his death? You should have known. He's a newcomer here, never supported the peasants, never supported what Otto was doing. And if she was sneaking off to the ruins to talk to that bastard Leonard... Oh, I don't think anyone more needs to be said. Alright, Peter, we've heard Andreas out, but the accusations should be allowed to defend themselves. You're not going anywhere, Peter. You're not getting anyone. But you're defecting the puss that ain't even yours, bro? That's crazy. None of you are. For real? Oh, I know you're a shit shot, bro. You can just dodge. Anna is under my protection, and you're out of time. Peter, I'm so delighted I was able to snuff out the flickering flame of your pathetic rebellion. Well, listen to me, all of you. It's over. You're done. The only thing you can do now is release the abbot and pray for the Duke's mercy. Any of you people set foot near my mill, you'll get none from me. Damn him, damn him! He thinks he can stop us, all of us? He can't. Oh, we can tell the Duke about it, and he can't stop his army. Maybe we'll even get Leonard killed, that'd be nice. Keep the mill, get rid of the asshole. Maybe you could be the new miller, Peter. Wouldn't that be sick? Peter, this has gone too far. We have to release the abbot before it's too late. The hell with the abbot, Ulrich. You won't help us. The hell with you. It isn't justice for Otto anymore, bro. Peter, listen to Ulrich. He's right. No, he's not. Bro, I'm gonna fucking knock your lights out, homie. Peter, it was a mob who called for Christ's death too. Was it just? Don't bring Christ into this. You told us to kill Otto and we're holding them responsible. That's justice. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the abbot, so let him go. To the mill. Oh, well, this mob's gonna get our people killed, bro. Stay back, brutes. This won't end well for any of you. Hannah has my protection, and I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. Stay away from my fucking mill. And you, Andreas, I thought you might have learned something from that little chat. It seems you really are pathetic as the rest of us lot. Just give us a murder, Leonard. Don't make things worse. Fuck you, Andreas. I thought you had a backbone, but you're a spineless bastard. Else, take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. If you dare disobey me, Paul, you hear me? You get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom and we're leaving somewhere far away from you. Sorry, I missed the quick text blurbs. You'll regret this, boy. I won't be responsible for how your life turns out if you leave. Well, he's going to be a successful artist. If his wife didn't know he was cheating on her before, he certainly does now. He's just hiding this one woman. She couldn't even come to the fucking trial because she was guilty, don't you think? Leonard, let them go. They've lived under your rule for long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been so sad excuse for a son. Oh, what a prick. And else, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. You don't love her. Just own her. You'll be a feckless old crone like that Ottilia, Elsa. It's over, Leonard. They're gone. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You're going to lose everything just like us. Give up, Miller. There's more of us than you in that mill and can't shoot us all. Give us Hannah, you bastard. I didn't kill Otto! I was scared about what would happen to the shrine, but I would never kill someone. Please think of my family. And what about Otto's family? What about my daughter, a widow with an infant son? It's too late to plead for mercy now. You're all mad. This isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blathering will change nothing. Never given a damn about law or justice or propriety or fucking decency a day in your life, Leonard. You've let me have my way for years, Peter, and done shit about it. You've never stood up for anything. You won't get further today, coward. Peter, Leonard, please let us search for peace tonight. Such language is not Christian. Coward am I? Come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Please, everyone, calm down. We can still talk about this. Violence is not the answer, Peter. You can't blame the man Ulrich. Force is all Peter and his family knows. It certainly worked with Christine. How dare you even speak her name, much less suggest... Oh. Bro, he was a good Christian. Why you gotta shoot him? Leonard, you killed him. Murderer! You monster! Make him pay justice. You've been a menace on this town long enough, Leonard, but murder, you've brought this on yourself. Both of the murderers die together. Just torch the whole fucking mill. Probably be bad for the town, but you know, fuck it. Andrea's troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so we can talk to the Duke's soldiers. You're right, let's go. That was most unfortunate. Father Abbot, you can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer and justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep his word. Are you sure? Please, Father Abbot, the Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We need to show them you're in no danger, that the peasants aren't holding you captive. You don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God, it's over, finally. What happened at the mill? Is anyone hurt? We saw a fire. Yeah, a lot of people are hurt. Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore you wouldn't harm the abbot or the brothers, remember? I did. No one else needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You held Leonard responsible for his actions. We can convince the Duke what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything go back to the way it was before. Right, the way it was before. Like nothing ever happened. Peter? They're losing his good friend. He doesn't want anything to go back, you know? This all has to have been for something. You don't want concessions. You just want to get rid of the fucking abbey. What is this? What'd you do? Dad? God save us, he's lit the manuscripts. Nothing's ever going to change. The books! No! Grab some, bro. What are you doing? Dad, what do you do? We need to get water to sister as well, quickly before it spreads. Oh. Peter's soldiers are in the abbey. They're coming this way. We need to save as many of the books as we can. We need to get out of... Am I gonna die in a fire for books, bro? Andreas, let's go. Alright, I got some books. Hell yeah. Sorry, I can't. Andreas! For books, bro? Ah, and the people are getting murdered anyways. Like, solving the murder didn't matter at all. Everyone was gonna die in this town regardless. Usually how these things end up. It's hard to do choices like that, but it's like Martin's alive at least. But who is the thread puller? Is that me or the bad man? To all interested parties regarding investments made to Andreas Mayer, artists in Nuremberg, for the creation of a mural in the Church of Our Lady. The Chamber Court upholds the rulings of Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts containing clauses under which their investments could be returned. Clauses. As Andreas Muller's death indisputably resulted from a greater power, contractually exempted circumstance, his estate cannot be held liable in the interest of feminine liberty. His widow Sabine retains all contested investments. 15th day of February, Anno Domini 1534. So my widow's rich. I think I remember hearing something about playing a different character for this last act. It's like someone you didn't really know too much about. I would assume it's Martin, but it'd be weird about the widow now. Feels like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? My age feels like the cold comes earlier every year. Oh, you need the chill for the leaves to fall and the gulls with them. What, you don't want to climb the same tree and pull them off? Even in my youth that would have required divine intervention. No, thank you. I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the Lord to deliver. Don't you have ink back at your father's shop, though? For the press, he had it delivered, and it's just my own drawings. Besides, sometimes feels nice to do things the old way. An old way it is, I would know. Hey, Mags, Sister Gertrude. You gonna play Magdalene? God bless you, Master Zimmerman. I told you not to call me that. What, Mags? Why? People call me Otz. You don't seem me complaining. It's not even a name. It's a valley. You like being called Oats. Right, so, why are you being so stuck up? Master Zimmerman, would you call Mary Magdalene, witness to our Lord's death and resurrection, Mags? I guess not. And it seems only fitting you should call Mistress Drucker by her full Christian name. Alright, sorry sister, sorry Mags. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. What? Why? Isn't he at the rat house? It seems like the people are able to use the forest for shit now, it's good. He is. He wants to grab his mural sketches and bring them. Fine. I suppose it's enough galls for now. I was just about finished too. God bless you both. Don't be long, Magdalene. The council's waiting for this. Not sure why this falls to me, but I suppose I better get going. I think Dad left the rat house, plans on his workshop bench at home next to the printing press. Chapter 7, the mural. So did Magdalene become an artist like Andreas? Was she inspired or something? And, like paint the burning of the abbey or something? Weird choice, but I guess she didn't really have much of a defined character other than that one book we gave her. She's a fucking kid. She can barely talk. She said gabagoo. Anyways, that went on pretty long. What's our lists? Dying Light 2 is probably going to be a longer discussion, so we'll go with From Dust. I finished this like a couple days ago. From Dust came out in, what, 2011? From Dust. Yeah, this. Yeah, July 27th, 2011. I don't think this is on Steam. I bought it on Ubisoft Connect on sale, like... No, it's on Steam, alright. Well, I got it for like $2 or something, like... The thing about Steam is they take a 30% cut of all these sales, so like some games are they're priced higher than they would be elsewhere. And Steam has like a non-compete clause where like every store that sells a Steam key has to use prices that are the same as those on Steam, so you don't really get deals anywhere except for Green Man, because they give you some like insider deal, like a press thing, and that's why Ubisoft went away for a while and made their own shitty app that nobody likes. But if you are going to buy an Ubisoft game, it's going to run through Ubisoft Connect regardless, so like you can buy it on Steam and double DRM it and have worse performance, or you can just buy it right on Ubisoft Connect and probably get a better deal. Which, like, I bought Prince of Persia Lost Crown. Let me quit this game. Yeah, I bought Prince of Persia Lost Crown. This was like, I think it's $20 full price. It was on sale, and then they had like a holiday code for like an additional 20% off your entire cart, so I got it for like $13. Like, that is a pretty good fucking deal just from buying it on Ubisoft instead of Steam. Anyways, I always wanted to play this. I remember playing a demo at some point. I have like a bit of an obsession with like weird tribal shit. Anyways, the game opens up with like you in a void of nothingness, and there's just a tribe at a totem. They're playing music to summon what's called the breath, which is like your mouse cursor. It's just like a little swirly boy, that thing underneath. And the breath is the breath of creation, I guess. I don't know. You can pick up earth, which is what all the sand is, and spread it places, and every mission you get new powers, so like those are water trees, they react to heat. You can pick them up and move them around to like make water sources, kind of, and you can use them to like put out fires because they're fire trees as well. And, you know, moving them, placing them in the right places, dealing with like floods from rain or water sources that you accidentally unearth while pulling shit with your sand, or lava, volcano eruptions, stuff like that, tidal waves, all kinds of cool things. You gotta figure out how to deal with them in each mission. The game keeps adding mechanics periodically, and like, in Mission 2 they introduced grass, so it spreads over Earth. As you can see, the volcano creates rock. Rock is solid, it does not grow grass, but Earth does, so you want to like keep the rock separate from the sand to keep grass from growing on it and starting wildfires and killing your village. You can teach the village songs to repel lava and tidal waves, but that can only do so much. It doesn't stop a wildfire. And it's pretty neat. At first, it comes off as just like simple height map manipulation, but at the time I thought it was really impressive, and the more I played, the more impressive it got. Like, it definitely is just that, but there's nuance to it. So like this sand, it doesn't just make a sharp spiky pile if you drop it all in one spot. It like falls and smooths out over time, and if there's water running, it'll wash it away and spread out the sand. And it actually took me a long time to realize I had to drop lava on top of a big pile to solidify it to rock so it doesn't wash away, which would have been really helpful in the mission where you have to support a bunch of villages inside of an active volcano that was also subject to flooding. That one was a real mess. But, now when you found villages at these totems, they usually come with a power, so you can get like you can carry more shit in your thing, or you can make infinite earth for a little bit, or you can gellify the water so it's solid for a bit, and you can like part the seas like fucking Noah. Or Moses. Yeah, Moses was the one. uh, those are neat. And the final mission's kind of a sandbox. It like gives you the ultimate powers, and you're able to like switch between fire, earth, water, and grass modes, and just like build a big ass island. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see the credits because that last mission just like wants you to play around for a bit. I guess there's no goal, and I was like, is this it? Is this just a sandbox mode now? Like, apparently, at some point, you're able to place down a portal and reset the whole game, basically. Like, the world falls apart and it goes back to mission one after that. So, shitty ending, it's just a loop, but the whole game's about cycles. Like, cycle of shit burning and then grass growing back over it, floods and evaporation. Like, it's all about mastering the cycles. So, the story being cyclical and, like, even the breath is a big cycle. Like, I don't know, it made sense from that perspective. I just thought it was kind of lame. Uh, I think that most of the story missions were harder than most of the challenge missions, which you can unlock by doing bonus objectives like spreading grass over a certain amount of the map. So you don't just rush through these missions. You need to make it sustainable. If you're dealing with fires or something, you need to make those fires under control so grass can actually cover most of the map, which can be a lot harder. It's interesting. But the challenge modes are also neat. They usually limit your capabilities. They'll be like, your breath power can only pick up water. Figure out how to get this guy up to this thing and carry the music back to his village to repel the incoming tidal wave in time. And, what you have to figure out there, I think this is like maybe the first challenge. You can pick up some water and like dump it on the guy to make him slide back down the mountain quickly and safely instead of waiting for him to run there and back. There's one where like the song is buried and you have to make a path and suck out all the water and then get there in time. You got to be very efficient with it. The hardest one was actually the last one. It was called like the collapse. You had to like settle 3 villages and teach them all the songs to repel water and lava because the world was just gonna fucking go into the ocean. By the end, it was like slowly falling down. So that one was very complicated. It took me like an hour or so to figure out. Most of them were pretty quick. Others took a little time. Some it was just like difficult to execute. Like they could have given you another minute of leeway, but I think the challenge mode was interesting. They honestly got me to like use and appreciate some mechanics I didn't really take advantage of. Like it showed that there was a lot of more nuance to the game than what I was able to do with it with my simple mind during the main campaign. Still, I wish there was more to this, like RTS stuff. Like the village is literally just you click the totem and the guys make a couple huts around it, and that's it. They don't really have to manage food or anything like that. You don't build any buildings. It's just about keeping people alive, and time advances rapidly, I guess. It was neat. It only took like I don't know, 10 hours, 15 hours. I played it like 3 times. Wasn't anything too crazy. 76 seems fair. I'd give it like a 7 too. I was a lot more impressed when this came out in 2011, and today, I mean, I just don't see like erosion mechanics like that anywhere in any game. And like honestly, I've used like Unity and stuff to like mess with terrain, and I think that terrain painting is like ass. I fucking hate it. So I think that this feels a lot smoother to control. They made like a nice little brush with the things falling down and making smooth hills instead of spiky, jagged bullshit. So that's neat. I just wish that final mission, the sandbox mode, wasn't all in like tribal speak, so I could actually know what all the things did without having to trial and error it. It was a little weird. There isn't much of a story, but you pick up like these memories of the tribe that can like give you some lore on the world. That's neat if you're into that. It's all just kind of lacking. I think that the end should have been a little more bombastic. Like, really, I would have been satisfied. There's like, yep, you made Earth. You are now God. You made Earth, and everything's okay. Not, no, the big crunch happened. Basically, restart. Uh, I had some fun though. Wasn't bad. And $15 today, I don't know that I would spend that for like such a short experience and some that's like old, but I got it for like $3, so I'm sure it goes on sale for that much all the time. You probably find it on some shady site that I wouldn't recommend using, but you're at your own liberty too. So yeah, From Dust was neat, and that's about it. I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure how much of the game is left. Maybe this last act is short, maybe it's long, but we'll figure it out. I think that it's supposed to only be about 20 hours, so we're at like 18 now. If that happens, I will have to maybe get the next thing set up. So, yeah. Look forward to that.